Hey Tina, hey guys. Yeah, now I can see. Hey Cerdos, I can see the people inside. Hey Cinnamon. Hello back guys. Finally I can see how many viewers I have. Hey T. I'm fine Cerdos, how are you? Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to Source. Thank you Melissa. So many potatoes. You have a garden or what? Subconscious awareness. Hey, potato game, yeah. Sukyo. Thank you, Sukyo, for the roses. Thank you, subconscious awareness. Hey, wish fulfilled. Can I tap my own screen? Oh, I can give my own likes. I can tap my own screen and give myself likes. Thank you for your help. You've made me feel better. I had a bad day. Bad days pass away. Sukyo. My SP didn't care about me seeing it. Posted a picture with his girlfriend. It makes me feel he doesn't care. How can I change perspective? Your SP didn't care about me seeing it. Posted a care. Like this is the meaning that you give it. So I understand that you have manifested the third party for yourself, Sophia. When you manifested him in, was he already with the third party? When you first manifested him? Someone called you a psychopath. Why would someone call you a psychopath, ET? So he already has a third party. You manifest a person that has already a third party. Okay, so what you do, Sophia, is you don't even give a shit. You don't even give a shit. Let me ask you a question. Are you and your SP friends on social media, or are you stalking their social media? Just answer me if you're friends with them, so I can understand a little what's happening in your situation. Because we didn't agree on a deal and I asked for my money back, that's why I say GA. Look, ET, no, I'm saying why would you allow someone call you a psychopath? Why would you allow someone to mistreat you and to disrespect you in your own fucking reality, ET? Why would you even allow the thought that someone could come in your reality and misbehave? No, I'm not stalking. I refuse to block him though. Don't block him. Okay, so are you friends on Facebook and the picture just showed in? Okay, it doesn't really matter anymore. So if you do know that you manifested him with a third party, if you do know that, why would pictures of him and the third party still bother you? You're giving it a meaning that he posted that picture and he doesn't care about me, like I thought we were serious. Yes, but you shouldn't care what you see in the 3D. Because you know that his relationship with the third party is going to end soon because he's yours. Because you're meant to be, because you desire him. And regardless, you are manifesting the version of him that does want you. You're not manifesting the version of him that has a third party. So don't focus on anything that has to do with that version of him that has a third party. You're not manifesting him and the third party, you're manifesting him only. Why are you bringing her in the picture? Why are you still aware that he is taken? Why are you still aware that you are manifesting an SP that is taken? No, fuck that. He's not taken. He's yours. He's only taken because he's yours and he's taken by you. You understand my point, Sophia? Because we didn't agree on a deal, because I don't like to answer back and end up arguing, I had to tolerate her abusing me. Well, that's where you go wrong, E.T. You don't have to tolerate anyone abusing you. And if you want to talk in the 3D, do it. Like, stand up for yourself, but in your mind, you're like, bitch, you're roasted. You better behave. I remember I changed the behavior of someone that was thinking that they were above me, that they were superior, and they were acting like I'm someone inferior. And then I changed their behavior and I said, in my reality, no, the fuck you're not in my reality. You're gonna behave well in my reality. So you should grow some balls, E.T., and demand them to treat you well, because it's your right. You're a source of them. They're not source of you. Because he communicates, he doesn't care about me, and if I distance myself out of the post, he keeps posting like the relationship is official and I want everyone to see. This is just your insecurities, Sophia, reflecting out. This is just the fear that he's not serious about you. And you don't care about that. If he wanted me, he would stay low key, show I won't remove myself. Now, this is a logical fucking 3D thinking that if he wanted to, he could. If he wanted to, he would. No, fuck that. He doesn't want anything. You decide what he wants. He doesn't decide what he wants. Fuck that. He doesn't get to want. Can you explain living in the end? Like, does that mean imagining we're together? Living in the end, no. It's not like imagining you're already together, but imagining that they are yours regardless. It's not like acting as if you are already in a relationship when you obviously are not in a relationship in the 3D. But knowing that you will be, and knowing that your relationship is going to manifest because you said so, that's living in the end. Living in the end means living your life knowing that your desires are yours. Knowing that the manifestation will happen, that the manifestation is bound to happen, and that there is no other fucking choice. There is no other fucking option. She put the phone down afterwards. I was left speechless. Just give her the command. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, E.T., and grow some balls. You're a grown-up woman. Don't allow this kind of behaviors to tell you that you are less than them or tell you that you are inferior than them. And know that they are somehow reflecting a belief you have about them or people in general. What is your self-concept in regards to this person, E.T.? Do you feel inferior to her? You were talking about wanting and set an example that you couldn't be an astronaut. This helped me understand my wishes and I know that they were possible. So you do feel inferior, E.T., towards her. So that's why the illusion of abuse manifested, because you do feel inferior. And you do feel like she can talk to you in a dirty way. Congratulations, Pipe Man. Oh, how am I going to? Why won't it allow me to block this person? Come on, TikTok. I won't be aggressive if you will stop commenting bullshit on my... Here you go. Bye bye. Bye bye, Pipe Man. I don't have a moderator. Like, for 19 people, you think I need a moderator? Thank you, Fee. I don't even know how moderators work, honestly. I don't even know, honestly, how it works. Thank you, Fee. Thank you, guys. You're so sweet. Okay, Fee and Wish Fulfilled, you'll be my moderators. Okay, Melissa, you too. Oh, I have 20 people and 3 of them are moderators. Haha, so sweet. But I also feel that I'm a kind person and she's not. Well, ET, start assuming that you are not going to be interacting with these kind of people. Start assuming that every person you are interacting with is behaving at their best version of themselves. That everyone is respectful, everyone is kind towards you, everyone is behaving nice towards you, everyone is kind to you. Sorry, so living in the end is like a knowing, anticipating my desire. Yes. This is what living in the end is. Knowing that I will get this. And I will live my life knowing that I will get this. It's like you know you're going to eat dinner. It's like that. You know you're going to eat dinner. You know since the day you wake up, you know you're going to eat dinner, right? So you live your life the whole day knowing that you will get home and you will eat dinner, you will watch some TV. I mod for 2 Arabic people when I don't speak the language, they love me. Hey, Elena. How can you even understand Arabic? How can you even understand if they're cursing or not? I manifested SP, but he's hot and cold. I want commitment and I get easily triggered and react. Well, look, allow yourself to react because you're only human. So you react if you want to react, but don't do it like a habit. So you manifested an SP, but he's hot and cold. Why do you assume he's cold? Why do you give it the meaning that he's cold? Why do you let the circumstance tell you that this person is like that? Why do you let the circumstance decide that your manifestation is not going to come? So that's what we do here. We don't allow the 3D tell us that how it's going to be. We tell the 3D how it's going to be. That's the whole manifestation thing. To be conscious manifestor means to not allow the 3D play you as it wants. Not that the 3D would want anything, but it seems that the 3D wants something. So you're not allowing a circumstance that you already manifested, you don't allow it to interfere in your outcome. Because it's actually you fighting yourself. So if the circumstance is your reflection, you are getting triggered over your reflection. You're not getting triggered over anything else that it's strange to you. The circumstance is not stranger. I'm sure that if you search within your thinking, you will see that the circumstance was expected or familiar because you were thinking about it for a long time. I can't but understand a few swear words. Nice baby cupcakes. So that's how you do. That's how you manifest your SP to be hot. By knowing that he cannot go cold. There's a third party involved and I know I created it. Okay, then stop focusing on the bitch. I've had enough and I want my manifestation, but... Then I persist and then I reacted to the 3D. Well, you're only reacting to your own reflection. Can you see how the circumstances are? Do you find your thinking behind the circumstances that you are now experiencing? Answer me. Dina, CJ, have you ever manifested your fears? Yes. Fuck, I did. Yes. I did, yes. Of course I did. Me manifesting my fears are the best feedback for me being source. When you do reverse engineer, mostly I analyze the fears I manifested. And that's how I say I was source and no one had free will but to obey. Yes, I wasn't strong enough to understand fears or just lie. I've been assuming a cute girl is talking to him. I'm trying to affirm he has only me. Why would you affirm a cute girl is talking to him? Stop self-sabotaging, baby cupcakes. Stop creating third parties and then having to remove them. Yes, I'm the creator of my own reality. I have manifested so much in my life, including SP. I need to... Yes, I'm waiting for the answer. Stop checking the 3D and persist because I'm good. You're God, you mean? Yes. So, why are you checking the 3D? Don't you know that the 3D will hit you in the face with the manifestation? Literally. Literally, it will hit you in the face with the manifestation. You don't have to go searching for it. Trust me. If there is something I have learned, is that you don't have to go searching for your manifestation. It will literally hit you in the face. I'm a metallurgical engineering graduate and I want to manifest a job in a certain domain. How do I do it? As I was saying to Martin, you assume that the job that you want will reveal itself to you. And when I say that it will reveal itself to you, thank you, Melissa, for the potato. When I say that it will reveal itself to you, it means that you don't have to go searching for it. Trust me. Something will fall into your hands and you will observe the job and you will feel inspired to apply for the job. I'm the best at this job. This job owes me. The job loves me. The job was searching for me because I'm the best in the job. I don't know why I'm creating them. I haven't worked it out. Maybe you like creating problems for yourself, baby cupcakes, and then you find yourself resolving them. Maybe it's interesting. Because a life without drama, what kind of life it is, right? What do you think is easier to manifest, fear or something we want? Many teachers say that fear is not as powerful as desire. I found myself fearing a lot before it manifested, but I found myself desiring it once and then it manifested effortlessly. So it's easier to manifest what you want. Because you have to be too much fearful to manifest it. Like you have to really insist and persist in the fear for months in order for it to manifest. Otherwise, if you don't persist in it, it won't manifest. But the desire, you can just be aware of what you want and it manifests instantly. Because by default, you are source. By default, you have already what you want. Fear is just problem making and then solving them. Fear is not even real, yes. Thank you. And I don't see... Hey, Nika. Yes, the live is going well. Do you hear me, guys? I don't understand your comments, Nika. Regardless of that. So, Thank you. When I don't see movement, I get anxious. We don't need to look to the 3D. It will happen. Yes, you don't see movement and you give it the meaning that it's not working, it's not here yet, because otherwise I would have seen movement. But you are focusing on seeing movement. You don't care about movement. You don't care about fucking movement. You don't care about fucking crumbs. Who cares about fucking crumbs? You want your whole bread. You want your whole manifestation. You don't care about a little movement here and there. You're not a fucking breadcrumb eater. You're not a beggar. You're the fucking authority in your reality. Who cares about movement? I'm manifesting marriage. I don't care about a fucking text message. Is a text message a sign that I will get the manifestation? No, fuck no. What the fuck do I care about a text message? It cannot tell me anything. I decide what it means. Oh God, I needed you to see and hear. I don't understand your comment, Nika. Can you... Yes, we hear you asking because you reset it. Yes, I reset it and I updated my TikTok. Obviously, the TikTok wanted to be updated. I'm down and all my soul is worry. I can't anymore. Exactly. What are you exactly worrying about, Nika? I said my SP is back home, committed to me and loving me. I'm God. He has no other choice. Yes, but stop, folk. What do you want from your specific person, Fee? Do you want a relationship? He's yours. Done. Tapped in with a nice ribbon, with a red ribbon. And here you have him. The 3D will gift it to you because you are the 3D and you are gifting it to yourself. Allow yourself to have it. That's done. You don't have to continuously be aware of desiring your desire. That's it. I'm have it. You only persist in your desired end when doubts and worries arises. You don't have to consciously, robotically affirm, I got it, it's done, it's done. Why would you do that? Like if you're safe and if you're doing your job, why would you even do that? You must persist when you see something that you might think is opposite. But if you are in the wish fulfilled, if you are in the I'm God state, I get everything I want, even something that might have seemed opposite to your victim state, to your new self that is not in a victim mindset, this would be nothing. It would be neutral. You wouldn't even think about it as something opposite. So that's how you realize you've changed, when you see your reactions to your 3D world. If the same circumstance appears and you give it another meaning and you see it otherwise from another's perspective, it means you have changed self. And from the moment you have changed self, the manifestation is there. And I'll give you an honest example. Let's just say, for example, I text my SP, right? And she doesn't text me like in 5 hours. If I start panicking and I see the circumstance of, oh my God, I'm losing her. Oh my God, she's with someone else. Oh my God, 5 hours. She doesn't care about me because she didn't text for 5 hours. I'm being a victim to the circumstance. I'm allowing the circumstance, which is my creation, okay? I'm allowing the circumstance to say, no, she doesn't want you, CJ. Do you see? She's like the rest. She's going to leave you too. But I don't give a shit and I don't even see for how long she hasn't texted. And I know, oh, of course she'll text me. I trust her that she's loyal. I trust her that she loves me and only me. I trust her that she's there for me. I trust her that she's not going to leave me. I trust myself that I'm God. I trust myself that I won't hurt myself anymore. Those 5 hours wouldn't even give a shit. So it's the same circumstance seen from different perspectives, from the victim mindset where I'm overthinking and I'm starting to make scenarios, and let's just say the circumstance happens again. The victim mindset will start making scenarios about third parties and will continue into I'm not worthy, he wants someone else, he won't text me. While the God me self, who knows that I don't have to be afraid of, because I understand that my SP is my reflection, and I understand that I'm a person worthy of commitment, and I understand that I'm commitment, and I understand I am able and capable of creating the best relationship of my life, then those 5 hours When she doesn't answer my message, I wouldn't even give a shit what she's doing. Why? Because I decide what she's fucking doing. How can I allow myself to think that she's with someone else? Why would I do that to myself? I decide what she's doing. I decide what she's thinking. I decide her future. I decide her destiny. I decide my destiny. I should work tasks I did not work before. So why are you anxious, Nika? You're going to go be great. You're the best in everything you do. Haven't talked to SP in a week and he just posted on Instagram stories since we're still in contact. I want to look at it and respond, but part of me thinks it's better to just ignore and persist. Well, ask yourself, K198, the part of you that wants to look at it and respond, is that the part that wants to do something to make it so? So if you are struggling to choose between what should I do, honestly, don't do it. Because if it was inspired action and it wasn't forced, like, you can just assume, honestly, you don't have to do anything for your manifestation. Trust me. I was all the time rejected as a receptionist. I am so tired of this shit. You rejected yourself, Nika. Why would you reject yourself? Why would you believe you're not good enough for that job? Stop believing you're not good enough for the job. Start acting like you know everything around there. I got a job. I never knew the things that I was supposed to do, and people thought I had 3 years of experience, 5 years of experience. Why? Because I have as an assumption that at my job, I'm the best at what I do. And trust me, I don't do anything. And they still believe like I'm this fucking god, and like everything I touch turns out into gold, and I'm perfect, and I could literally sleep at my job and still get my job done. And they will still worship me. But how do you allow it? How do you allow yourself, Melissa, to eat the food that you want? How do you allow yourself, Melissa, to order the food that you like to eat? How do you allow yourself that? Why don't you overthink about that? Why don't you overthink about the food that you eat? Why don't you overthink about the clothes that you eat? How do you allow yourself? Because this is not about allowing it, it's about allowing yourself. How do you allow yourself to wear the clothes that you like? Give me the answer, Melissa, and then I'll continue. How do I change my victim state, please? By doing reverse engineer and seeing that life doesn't happen to you. Life happens through you and for you. You change your victim state by no longer wanting to be that identity, by no longer wanting to have a pity party, by no longer believing that life happens to you, circumstances happen to you, by no longer wanting to be commanded by the 3D. That's how you change the victim state. By no longer accepting to have no power over the 3D world, by understanding that I'm God. And you do that by doing reverse engineer and analyzing all the things that you manifested and the thinking behind it. My dad was a big cheater. It doesn't matter. Don't take what happened in the past. Baby cupcakes, the past doesn't get to decide your outcome. The circumstances in the past don't get to decide anything. Stop giving privilege to fucking shadows. The circumstances are shadows. Stop giving them privilege to create over and over again. Stop giving the privilege to circumstances to control you. We're fucking grown-ups. Honestly, we're not a 2-year-old that our mom took the toy from our hands and we start crying. Although even then we had more persistence because we wouldn't stop crying until they would give it to us. So we persisted more. But now you don't have to cry to get what you want. We are all grown-ups. Why don't we grow some balls and decide that we get what we want? It's your lives, guys. It's your lives. Stop being such a drama queen. It doesn't get you anywhere. Would you rather cry, sit around and cry, or would you rather get your shit? I'm tired of being a drama queen. I was tired of being a drama queen. I didn't want that for myself. I couldn't see the life being worth living being a drama queen. Seeing everything as against me. Everything was against me. Only to understand it was me against me. I guess I just want to talk to him and it would start up the conversation, but I also want him to reach out. I guess I just want to talk to him. You want to talk to him in order to make the relationship happen? So look, you also want him to reach out first. This is a valid desire. Because you know that he can reach out first and you don't have to do anything. So make a choice. What's going to be? What desire is more? What desire burns more into your heart? K198. And if you want to talk to him, do you think that if you don't get a good response, it will trigger you? I would rather you stay in the state. I would rather you make your mindset and your state a priority. I would rather you make your self-concept a priority because you don't have to do anything in order to talk to him. You don't have to send the first message. Trust me. He will feel inspired to send you the message. So if you don't want to send the message, don't. Because regardless of what you do in your 3D, your imagination, and that means your assumptions, beliefs, and that means your self-concept, your identity, your mindset is the one that will get reflected in the 3D, not your actions. I'm having experience as a receptionist and want to do this. Then decide I'm a fucking receptionist. They don't get to fucking decide. No one gets to fucking decide, Nika, for you. Did you understand that they are guests in your life? Nika, your boss, the whole hotel, the whole thing is there because you put it there. You're not a fucking beggar, you're a demander. You're going to demand what you want in your head, of course. Stop settling for less if that's not what you want. Who the fuck can reject you? You reject yourself. No one can reject you. No one has the authority. No one has the privilege. Grow some balls, Nika. I expect a success story until Friday. That you got the receptionist. I just decide what I want to hear and where. And why don't you decide what you want to experience with your SP? Why do you believe your SP has free will? So you just decide what you want to eat or wear because you said, yeah, but food doesn't have free will. Clothes do not have free will to say no, to reject me. Well, neither does your SP. Neither does your SP. I'm sorry if I'm shouting. I'm just getting a little passionate here. What if someone we love is gone? How can we use the law to get over grief? Some people stay by understanding that they're not gone. They are still with you. They are accessible to you whenever you want. Not in the physical body, of course. Because they left the human realm. But they are still available in all fields of possibilities. So you know that they went to a better place. They went to a... This sounds so cliche. I'm sorry. But they did. Nika, do you reject yourself because you don't feel worthy of being a receptionist? You're welcome, Iti. How do you fix a money problem? By understanding you don't have a problem. That's how you fix a money problem, Crystal. There is no problem. Why would there be a problem? I'm abundance. You're the creator, you're the source of money. You created the fucking money. Without you and your awareness, money wouldn't have existed in the first place. What money problem? Did you lose money? Assume they will find their way back to you. Do you have a problem in paying your bills? Assume your bills are paid. Are you in debt? Assume you're debt free. Do you just want more money? Just say, I'll get more money. I don't care how. I don't care. If money have to fucking fly over to me, they will. Yes, I'm tired of myself. It's enough. I'm usually such a positive person. Yeah, Mary. Have self-respect. Have so much self-respect and so much love for yourself, guys, that you won't allow to fall in victim mindset. I'm really struggling with depression today. Should I just start affirming? Start to see it as a state, because it's just a state, Vintage. It's just a state. Depression is just a state. It will go away. Decide this experience is over for you. You don't want to experience this anymore. Yeah, okay, it was fun. I don't want to do it anymore. That's how you affirm. You stand firm in the decision. I don't want this experience anymore. It's not to my pleasance. It's not to my pleasure. I don't like this anymore. I'm not enjoying this anymore. Best self-concept help. Indigo. In my opinion, the best self-concept is be still, I am God. Because what does being God assume? What does being God mean to you? Powerful, limitless, gets everything they want, decides everything. Has authority. Everyone obeys their commands. Right? I felt rejected. It doesn't matter where you feel rejected. Why are you doing it now? Nika, you have a choice. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. That's the way you heal. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. You decide you're a new person. You're not that person anymore that was rejected by your dad. You're not that person anymore. You have infinite versions of selves to choose from. So choose from another version. Choose to be another version that either did never get rejected, or that is not rejected from now on. It doesn't matter what happened. Stop grasping to the past to find excuses. I'm not saying this with anger or hate. I'm saying this with love. Stop grasping on past experiences to find excuses for why it's not working right now. Because it is working, if you allow it to work. But you don't allow it because you have all these thoughts. I have trauma, I have to heal. No, you don't have to heal shit. Heal what? A version of you? You have another infinite numbers of versions. Why would you sit around and heal this one version of you? You're not this one version of you. I decided he's the version I want because we have tomorrow and Saturday something to do, I was angry. Well, you're gonna do it, Melissa. You're gonna do what you are gonna have to do. How do you know he's not the version of him? Just because he didn't write you the message? You're in charge, you decide. Decide he is the best version of him regardless. You're gonna get the job done, don't worry. I understand, Nika. Just affirm that and my manifestations come in. Affirm what? Yes, I'm God. Do reverse engineer, yes. But not affirm it like a mindless monkey. I'm God, I'm God, I'm God, I'm God, I'm God. No, not like that. Do reverse engineer so that you can understand to your core that you are God. Do you know what the reverse engineer is? You analyze your life and you understand that you were source of the experiences that happened in your life. Why do we sometimes believe that the negative thoughts will manifest, but we don't have as much faith in positive thoughts? Because of habit. Because of habit, Dina. Because that's what tended to manifest more in the past. And we use that as an excuse. Can I manifest 20K for my wedding? Of course you can, Crystal. Do you want the 20K or do you want the wedding? What do you want? Because if you see the 20K as a means to an end, you might get the wedding. So you want them for the restaurant and for the photographer. So you can manifest the honeymoon. Why don't you allow the honeymoon to be free for you? Why do you condition it? I want 20K. You want 20K or you want the honeymoon? You can have both. So you can have the honeymoon paid by your mom also. So you want the 20K? If you want the 20K, manifest the 20K. But there are two separate desires. What do you want? You want both. Okay, manifest both. But don't say I want 20K for the honeymoon. Allow the honeymoon to be paid by someone else. And get the 20K free. Why do you care? You want both. I want to manifest an ATV. You know, like the 4 roads, 4 wheels. How is it called? ATV, I think. ATV, I don't know. And I got a little, I need 5,000, 5K for my ATV. No, fuck that, I can get my ATV for free. Who cares? I'm gonna manifest the money for my money, but I'm gonna get the ATV for my ATV. I got my car for free. I didn't think I had to manifest the money to get my car. No, it was gifted to me. So get both. Get the money and the honeymoon. You're welcome, Dina. Don't sell yourself short, Crystal. You can have any desire you want. Don't sell yourself short. And why 20K? Make it 50K. Why settle? Your abundance, your source of money. Why settle for 20K? Of course you're gonna get both of them. Because you are the one saying yes to your prayers. You are the one saying yes to your desires. There is no outside force of you saying yes or no. You want 50K? Go for 50K. Whatever you want. Don't sell yourself short. Whatever you say, the 3D says yes. Here you go. That's why I say, guys, don't see the 3D as your enemy because they are not against you. Nothing is against you. I've got little shopping from a guy. I've got little shopping from a guy on next meeting. He made me shopping for less money. I don't understand. I don't understand, Nika. Can you use other words? Do you believe our purpose on earth to get whatever we want? Yes. Yes, Liana, I do believe that's the purpose. To experience whatever we want. Otherwise, what's the purpose? Emotionally, one guy left him when he stopped riding with me. Good or wrong? How do you feel, Nika? I'm not able to tell you good or wrong. How do you feel about it? Was it good or wrong? It's your world, it's your reality, it's your experience. You're the one deciding what you want. I'm not in your shoes to say if it's good or wrong. In my opinion, if I had this experience, for me it would be good. If I had the desire to do so. And you gave it a meaning, Nika, that he doesn't care about you? So you gave a meaning that if he yes, but he didn't give you the attention you wanted. You thought he didn't give you the attention. You gave it the meaning that he did give the wait, I'll just refocus. Nika, you thought you gave it the meaning that he didn't give you the attention you wanted, that he was being moody. You created him to be moody. He cannot be anything if you don't tell him what to be. You are telling them what to be. They cannot be anything without you. CJ, I'm curious, how do you deal with something you don't like about your SP? In what situations do you react? Do you ever react? Not anymore. How do I deal about something you don't like about my SP? Let's just say, for example, she doesn't eat cheese. I'll give an example. And let's just say I give her a gift, cheese, and she says, I don't like this. It's moody. And in my head, I'm gonna be, of course you do. Of course you like cheese. What do you mean you don't like cheese? Since when do you get to decide what you like or not? You love cheese. That's how they change. If I don't like anything, like I would go, of course you do. I feel great leaving a guy who didn't, okay, I started it. Do you believe that if we manifested bad for people, we get bad karma for it? No. What is karma? An outside power? What is karma? But why would you want to manifest bad for someone else? First of all. Why would you want to manifest something bad? But karma doesn't exist. Karma like what? Like there's an operant power outside of me? Is there an operant power outside of me? Karma is the operant power? Is karma going to tell me what I'm going to do or not? Fuck that. Is the 3D the operant power? No. Are my thoughts the operant power? No. Karma is just a thought. Why would I get karma? But how come people apply karma for bad things, but when it's about good things, karma doesn't... Karma goes to sleep. Karma is only for bad. You only get karma when you do bad, but when you do good, no karma is there. Karma went to sleep. Karma doesn't exist there. No. So can't you see how foolish this is? Like I've been such a good person, but I never got my karma back. But when I do a bad thing, karma slaps me in the face. Can you see how limiting that is? I'm going to sleep. I have the assumption that my son will wake me up early. Good night, thank you. Have a nice rest, Melissa. Have the assumption that you're going to be fresh in the morning and you're going to have such a good sleep. I'm seeing someone's moody too generally. Do I have to change myself? Yes. But you always change yourself. By adopting a new mindset, it means that you change self. When people say you have to change self in order to manifest different results, they're not saying you have to eat better or you have to talk sweeter or you have to be a better person or you have to be more, I don't know, look a different... When they say you have to change self, you have to change your mindset. That's what we're saying when we're saying you have to change self. Change your mindset. If SP lives in another country, do you manifest them moving or just being together? What? What do you want, Indigo? It actually goes together. Just being together. If you want them to move, you can have both. Now you are limiting yourself. If SP lives in a different country, do you manifest them moving or just being together? If you manifest them being together with you, do you want them to be together in your country? Or do you want to go and be together in their country? So you can manifest both. Being together and being in your country. You are limitless. Stop limiting yourself in your desires. I want this and I also want this. Oh, but I should only manifest one desire. Why? Is the power limited? Do you have a limited usage of power? What is it? Is it like, I'm using my power to manifest this. Oops. One try left. I'm manifesting another desire. Oh, I'm running out of power. I should only manifest. I should think, what's more important? Being together or being in another country? I should choose between those two because I only have limited tries of my power. I only have 10 tries, so I should only manifest 10 desires. So what's going to be? Manifest both. Karma gets you back and God relays you in the afterlife. Limiting belief repays. Yes, we are all going to hell because we manifest our desires. How am I sure I've changed my mindset? By seeing the same circumstances with a different perspective, Nika. By reacting differently to the same circumstances. The same circumstance that would have triggered you in the past, and now it doesn't really do anything for you. Like I gave the example, like now my SP not answering to my phone for 5 hours. When I was a victim mindset, I could have jumped in the, I'm not wanted, she doesn't love me, she's going to be with someone else, I'm not desired, I'm not worthy, I'm not chosen. But now it doesn't get a reaction out of me. That's how you understand if you have changed mindset. I manifested something by just saying how nice it would it be, and then it happened, and I didn't think about it anymore, and now the time has come, it's fulfilled in my 3D. Perfect. I think it's the same with my SP. It's the same. How to know which SP you want for a relationship? What do you mean? How do you know what food do you want to eat? You want to manifest multiple SPs, manifest multiple SPs. Be in a polyamorous relationship. But trust me, you do know. What do you mean, how do I know? How do you know what clothes you're going to wear? How do you know how you're going by your job? Oh, yeah, because you're such a Christian, wish fulfilled. You're going to hell. You are such a pure and innocent soul. I'm sorry we have to drag you in the dark side of manifestation where we do spells and we do all kind of magic, dark magic spells, and we infringe in someone else's free will that they never had to begin with. We are magicians here, we are witches. Because I like them both. Go with both. You don't want polygamy? Well, try. Maybe you'll like it. I'm just kidding, Susan X. Only you know the answer to that. I cannot give you the answer of that. I'm not in your head to see. You know which one you keep for a relationship and which one you keep for dating. You asked me for a relationship. Don't have a relationship with both. Keep the one for friends with benefits. It's your reality. You do whatever you want. They're yours regardless what you choose to do with them. Can I just affirm the answer will come once I try it? Yes, affirm. It's like you're asking me, I want both of those. Which one do I choose? Why do I have to choose? I want both. Okay, I think we'll go like this. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday together, because Sunday it's... That's what I would do. No, you don't get to bark. Okay. I was just writing and you went away suddenly. I'm here. I was just typing my manifestation here, why this life broke this moment. Stop searching for answers that are not there, because there are no questions. Stop taking this as a sign. You'll see the live tomorrow on YouTube. I'm too lazy for 2 ASPs. Oh, come on, wish fulfilled. Don't be too lazy. I want my current partner to leave me for another person so I can say that... What? What do you want? Some people are trying to manifest third parties away, and you want to manifest a third party in? Okay, I got you. So wait, I want my current partner to leave me for another person. So I can say that only and don't react. So let me understand. You want your partner to have a third party. I was going to make a post about this, but it was going to be funny, but I had the assumption that people are not going to take it as intended. Okay. How to break up in a week. Start persisting in the idea that I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, he doesn't want me, he wants someone else. How to manifest a third party in 1 week. I'm not worthy of his love, he's too good to be true. What did I do to deserve his love? I'm not sure he wants me, he goes cold, he posted on Instagram, that girl liked his post, he ghosts me. Don't say this out loud. Who's gonna hear us? Have you understood that I only say these assumptions in he doesn't want me? Because I don't care, because my SP is a girl. So they don't affect me. Smart. Use the law smart. It's not my own subconscious. Because I say he doesn't love me. So why would I care what a man does? I didn't say she. And I'm not afraid of affirmations. I'm not afraid of them because I know I don't put the intention of them to manifest, so I don't care. So, Mary, I have another specific potato and I want to French fries him. I don't want to eat the same French fries anymore. So, wish them good luck. Say, off you go. I'm gonna create a third party for you. And you're gonna like her, and she's gonna be blonde with big boobs. And you'll be obsessed with her. Off you go. Bye-bye. Go on. Move on. That's how you do. And then when he comes and he says, oh, but I love you so much. You're gonna be like, no, you don't love me. No. You're not allowed to love me. I'm creating a third party for myself. Can't you see? Off you go to her. You're gonna meet the love of your life. You persist in that. Do you believe in thought transmission? No, because I don't believe that there are other people. So I will transmit my thoughts to whom? Because there is no one else. So, thought transmission. In order for the thought transmission to be made, shouldn't there be a how do you say that? A perceiver on the other end? Well, how can I transmit thoughts to her when she's a reflection? Everything is a thought transmission. Because they don't have any thoughts. Yes, lately my current partner is so attentive and constantly compliments me and won't go anywhere else. And he won't go and cheat me. And I want him away. I want him with someone else. Why won't he go away? Fuck, I manifested him to be obsessed with me. He's so fucking obsessed with me. Why won't he go be obsessed with someone else? Go away. Come on, little hologram. Go away, be obsessed with someone else. Kesirdi. I'm gonna call you Kesirdi. Hey Sam. I'm saying SP is obsessed. He's not back, but somehow different. X is obsessed instead. Is BBL real? Yes. Kim. Oh, I have a heart from Sam. So Kim, you should ask Mary how she manifested her spouse to be obsessed with her. Now she can't get rid of him. He won't go with someone else. How do I stop that one blowing up? My phone. So you both have two men obsessed with you and you can't get them unobsessed. And people here are trying to ask you, how the fuck did you get him obsessed? I'm trying for so long. Why the fuck is those that you don't want? Why are those obsessed with you? We don't want the ones that we don't want. We want those we want. Why is always those that we don't want and those we want are not? Why are always the losers obsessed with us and our Greek gods that we worship are not obsessed with us? Why? Yes, why? Because you assume. But this is the truth, Sukyo. Like when you see some kind of loser that you don't want and there's there and you say, why are they so obsessed with me? I cannot take so much obsession. Well, I can, but not from you. I want it from him. Why can't it be him instead of you? I mean, like, come on. Mark Gergely. Your name seems... Mark, did we DM each other? Your name seems... known. When you're discussing opinions or preferences with someone, does that influence your manifestation? No. Not if you believe it does. Why would it? How do I stop that one from blowing on my phone? Go away. How come when you want to manifest a third party on purpose, you can't? And when you start fearing, he's going cold on you. This is the fastest way to get rid of someone that is obsessed with you. Start having insecurities and start fearing that they are going to cheat on you. And you'll see how fast you're going to manifest a third party for yourself. Like that. Whoop. Start fearing. He doesn't want me. He doesn't love me. He's not obsessed with me. He's getting cold. He doesn't show me he loves me. And honestly, when you do have interactions with people you don't want, then I'm allowing you to go into 3D and block them. Easy peasy. Or you can just say, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, I always get what I want. Yes, of course, but I don't see, Mark, why would something that you do in the 3D affect your manifestation? It has nothing to do because the 3D is inferior to you. Because of soul concept, because of limiting beliefs, wish fulfilled. This is because of limiting belief. And you know what the limiting belief is, wish fulfilled? Only the guys that I'm not interested in are interested in me. The guys I'm interested in couldn't care less. This is the limiting belief. I say to myself, it doesn't matter, you love someone else anyway, you're cheating on me. Go cheat on me, please. Go, please. Get away from me. How nice would it be to get my job less tax for Twitter and start it in October? Why don't you want to start it tomorrow? Why not tomorrow? Why in October? Is tomorrow too good to be true for you? Aren't you ready for tomorrow? You don't want it tomorrow? Why not tomorrow, Nika? Because there's no resistance and it's easier to assume with those people. Yeah, because I think, Sam, they don't give a shit about those people. That's why. They don't have the feelings in. Because you put him in. He's doing everything I want from SP. Well, your SP is next. He's doing it, my SP is not doing it. He's fucking obsessed. But I want the obsession. I want exactly this kind of obsession. Not from him. Not from this body. I want it from, the other body. Which is taller and darker. And he has a lot of muscles. Can't he be obsessed with me? I don't care about you being obsessed with me. Jeez, this is annoying. Because I don't even like you. They put their SP on a pedestal. They need to drop them and put themselves there. Perfect. Yes, that's how it seems to me, baby. Because I say everyone loves me. Yeah, well, Mary, you should. I made a mistake. I said I'm always chosen. I'm always chosen. I'm always chosen. And then guess what? Everyone chose me. And now I can't get an hour to myself because I have to work so much. I have so many coaching calls. Fuck. I should start saying everyone chooses me, but for 5 hours. That's it. My friend keeps telling me that she doesn't want me to be alone. Does this ruin my manifestation? No. Nothing ruins your manifestation. You are the only one that ruins your manifestation. Is your friend the upper and power? How can someone else that is not the upper and power in your manifestation? I cannot live in the end if she reminds me that I'm single. No. Is your friend the upper and power, E.T.? No, she's not. But I always get what and whom I want. Oh, good for you, wish fulfilled. Very good. Very good. You also get those that you don't want also. Because it's reflection. It reflects in everyone. I'm ready for tomorrow. Okay, Nika, go for it. Really manifest a third party for SP? Yes, that's what they want. Because they want the loser X to go away. Because the loser X is very obsessed with them and they want to go away. Hi. We were doing amazing with SP and I thought it was too good to be true. Perfect! And I'm afraid I ruined it. Now he says he's busy to hang out. You never ruin anything. And why would you believe it's too good to be true? Like it's your creation. Bobby, can you stop? I want to coach people here. Can you please stop? I'm trying to coach people here. It's not the time for zoomies. Please. We were doing amazing with SP and I thought it was too good to be true and I'm afraid I ruined it. Is that assumption that's too good to be true the operant power? I'm trying to talk. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm sorry guys, my dog is... I know I'm not so professional, but... Can you please go away? Yeah, okay. He's not going away. He wants love. He's a beggar. He begs for love. Now he says he's busy to hang out. So don't worry, Irina. This is just a reflection of you having insecurities that, oh, I just had the assumption that this is too good to be true, which, by the way, you shouldn't have, because it's the operant power of your realities. You shouldn't have the assumption that everything is too good to be true. Why would it be too good to be true? It should be taken for granted. The wonderful things in your life should be taken for granted. Even though, regardless, don't be afraid that you ruined it. You cannot ruin anything. Just start assuming now that I didn't ruin it. Yes, my SP is bigger, prettier, well-built, blue eyes. Oh, he has such a blue eyes. He's le petit. He said to me first, it's too good to be true between us. He started to destroying with his and other assumptions. They cannot destroy anything, guys. You have given them power to be the operant power in your reality and decide. You thought, exactly, as Susan S. says, you thought it was too good to be true. What, Mika? You know what? What? Is it true that if you affirm things like I've got no competition, that you're focusing on that? Look, Mark, where do I know your username? I think I remember your username, Georgely. Are you Romanian? Have we spoken before? So, is it true that if you affirm things like I've got no competition, that you're focusing on that? No, look. Affirmations are there to soothe your fear. Affirmations are there to help you embody the new self. So if you do have a fear that you have a competition, by saying this affirmation, you deactivate the assumption, you deactivate the past version of you that believed that they had competition. So there's nothing wrong in affirming, because you are affirming to soothe yourself and to soothe your fear, to tame your fear. You understand? So do whatever you want. Because of my relation to my passed away mom, I've started giving my power to others. I give them too much power. You're not the only one. You're not the only one giving power to the 3D. Hey, Candy. He hasn't texted in a few days and it makes me anxious. He said he was busy. He is just reflecting. Is he the operant power, Irina? Do you know he has no free will? Do you know the basics of manifestation? Do you know what the basics of our manifestations are, Irina? Can you answer me? What are the fundamentals of manifestation? Okay. Wait, let her. Susan Nix, let her answer. Okay. What are the basics in theory, Irina? But perfect answer, Susan X. Perfect answer. Would God be anxious for not getting a text back? Perfect answer. So what are the basics in theory, Irina? And maybe we should practice the theory. That you are the operant power in your reality, yes, and that. There is another one. What's the other one, Irina? I feel like I'm teaching in a class full of students. No one has free will. You know what no one has free will means? That everyone is you pushed out. What does it mean everyone is you pushed out? That they are just your reflection. Yes, you know, but do you apply it? So why do you assume you're not a good manifester? You're manifesting perfectly. Shitty circumstance for yourself. But you are manifesting perfectly. What is the best way to prevent something from happening? Assume against it or simply ignore? Prevent what from happening? Your fear? Okay, Irina, so back to the basics. You are the only operant power. So why would you feel that you always manifest your fears? You always manifest everything. So why would you prevent something from happening? Who's the operant power, Mark? Okay, Irina, time to start manifesting a good lasting relationship. And also you would like to check in the assumption as being the operant power, it doesn't really benefit you to say that you never manifested a good lasting relationship. So if you know you're the only operant power, Mark, why does that something scare you off? If you're the only operant power, can anything scare you off? And if it does, it's your own fear, it's your own thoughts. Okay, when the idea of something you don't want is going in your head, would it be nice to shut it down? Yes, by knowing you're the only operant power. By asking yourself, is this what I want to manifest? No? Then stop thinking about it. Well, ask yourself. I know that I'm the only operant power. I know that if I keep thinking this, it will manifest. So do I still want to think about it? What I think is what I'll manifest. Do I want this? No. Okay. I'll shut up. Irina, your SP is you, okay? You give him orders. So why would he not texting you make you react to your 3D? Make you react to your circumstances, to your creation. Why are you assuming he's going cold on you? He was loving and caring, and this is when the fall begins. So why would you allow yourself to be a victim, Irina, right now? He was loving and caring, and now he's going cold. He doesn't love me. And this is how hell starts. And this is how if you continue thinking like this, you'll manifest a breakup. I always say everyone loves me and my 3 bosses want something from me now too, but I only want my SP. You're still focusing that your SP is not here yet, Mary. You're saying this with the assumption that he's not. All the other people are, he's not. Is it enough to switch the thoughts? But you don't sit around switching thoughts. You change your identity, you change your mindset, and the thoughts will switch by themselves. Who told you to switch thoughts? It's like you're the sea and you're bothered by the fish that are swimming in the sea. Would God sit around and switch every thought? No, fuck that. I know I'm God. I decide what goes. Who the fuck cares about the little flecks of dust? So Irina, your SP is your creation. What's going to be? What's your outcome? What scenario is it going to play out? Choose, Irina. Choose, because only you can choose. No one can choose for you. If you don't choose, your fears will choose for you. I have the feeling that I can have everything, but I don't have it so easy. But, okay. Mary, see how I got you? I read right into your little fears. So why do you assume he's different? Why do you still assume your SP is different? Why do you keep having him on the fucking course? CD, what are you doing in the 3D? It's showing you the opposite of your decision. I turn around. I don't give a shit. Because I know this is not final. I know I'll get what I want in the end. So who gives a shit? It's like I'm going to Athens and the road has holes in it. Why would I sit around and care about the fucking holes? I know my outcome is Athens. So why would I bother myself? Okay guys, 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna close the live. Perfect, Susan X. Perfect. I want to pin this comment. People are taking score too soon. Go to the end and persist till you have it. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, because maybe he's too important to me and wants to have it in my 3D quickly. Why is he important to you? And even if he's important to you, why do you think that you cannot manifest him easily? But how can I focus on the end when I miss him? Have inner conversation with him. What are you missing? He's not separate from you. He's a part of you. It's like you're saying, I miss my hand. I miss my hand so much. And your hand is just an extension. Hey, Hazo. I was just leaving. Knowing that he's yours. Knowing that you decide. Knowing that it cannot be any other way around. Okay, I miss him. It's okay to miss him. Okay. I'll have him back soon. I'll have him in my arms soon. Stop saying he has a busy schedule. You're insisting and persisting in saying he has a busy schedule. Then that will become a story about him. And then I want to see you how you're going to get rid of that story. I want to change my life. Any advice? Yes, Hazo, make a list. What do you want from your life? And then say you have it. I'm living the best life of my dreams. I manifested the fake account because I was thinking, oh, I should see how to do it. Would it be nice to look at how to do it in accounting? Well, now say I'm gonna manifest the receptionist. You love him so much, then he's yours to have. Guys, it's okay to love them, but don't see them as unattainable. Don't believe just because you love them, it's impossible. You can love them all you want. It's not about you loving them or not. It's about you believing they are unattainable, believing that they are impossible, believing they are hard to get. Love them as your puppies. Love them as your husbands. Love them as your boyfriends. But don't love them as you love a superstar. So I have to do a list and afterwards. Yes, get specific on what you want. I want to change my life in these categories. I get exactly what I want in all categories of my life. So you see how you manifested it, Nika? Why can't you apply the same thing for accountability, for the other? Apply the same thing, the same way you manifest. The same way you manifest the thing is the same way you manifest everything. Stop overcomplicating the process. Okay, guys, I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. I'm going to end the live. My puppies need me. And see you the other time. I don't know when I'm gonna go live now because of the coaching group and stuff. I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna post this live on YouTube, and love you all, guys. Good night.